we are live. We are live on YouTube. Can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? Please let me know in the chat. I haven't done a mobile live walking stream in quite some time. This is the first time I'm doing it on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you know there's an adapter you have to use for the headset to work, so I want to make sure everything is working clearly. Can you hear me clearly and see me clearly? Please let me know in the chat. How's everybody doing today? It's all good. It's a beautiful day here in Redwood City, California. It's about 60 degrees, but I always wear a jacket on this trail because it's right by the water, right by the bay. And it does get a little chilly, so I have my gloves on and have a jacket on as well. But can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? We've got 4 people in the box. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I guess the people that are here right now are people that must be banned because nobody's chatting. All right. So let me just wait for a few cars to go by. It's very, very sunny, and I'm having a hard time seeing the chat. Hopefully that'll change when I get to the trail here, but give me a second. Let me go to live chat. Okay, nobody has commented yet or chatted yet. Well, we're just going to roll. We're just going to roll and see if everything is working fine. Hello, Eli. Hey, Eli and everyone. Here for a bit before I head out with, I can't even read that, family dinner. Mutt, can you hear me clearly and see me clearly? Let me know. It's the first time I've done a mobile live stream in 10 months and the first time on my beautiful new iPhone 12 Pro Max. Got a lot of people coming, so I'm just going to skip on over to this side because I don't wear a mask when I go hiking or walking. You can't breathe in the fresh air when you do. So I'm just trying to avoid people. What did Mutt say? I can't even see the screen here. Jesus. It's really sunny. Hi, Eli and everyone. Yes, can hear and see you. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know, on the newer iPhones, I used to have the iPhone 6 Plus, and it was the last phone that had the last series of iPhones that had the headphone jack. And now on any phone since that time, it requires you to have the adapter to go to the lightning port. And wow, that knob is broken on that door. It was almost hard to get in. And so I have to have the lightning adapter with the headphone input for it to work. I'm in Redwood City. I love this trail. This is at Bar Island in Redwood City, near where I live. It is so beautiful out here, folks. This is just about a mile from where I live. I live on the other side of this area. But just check this out. Let me know if you folks can actually see that. Okay, this is the life. It's just amazing. And I know these live streams on YouTube are only broadcast in 720p, but you should still be able to see it pretty clearly. I mean, this phone can do up to 4K, and if YouTube was able to broadcast in 4K, I would be broadcasting in 4K right now. But check this out. Let me know if you can actually see this. Just incredible. And this is the trail I'm going to go on. It has 2 sides. This side over here I'm showing you right now is a short side. So I go on the long side first, and then I come back and I finish going on the other side, and I can feel the wind. Now, if you're wondering, if you haven't been a part of my past mobile live streams, um, it's been 10 months since I did one. That's why this is episode number 89. Episode number 88 of the Walking with Purpose live edition was 10 months ago. And, I pinched a nerve, and, lots of things happened. So there are many reasons why I haven't done a walking stream in a while, but it's great to be back out doing the mobile streams on my walks. And I'm glad you could join me here today. If you're wondering why I have this big piece of fur on my mouth, this is actually a windscreen. It's a nice windscreen that I usually use for my Rode Mini shotgun microphone. But when I do these walks, I like to use the headset, because if I turn the camera and the shotgun microphone is facing away from me, you're not going to be able to hear me as I show you some beautiful scenery. And because there's a lot of wind, if I take this thing off, you're not going to be able to hear me. So how's it coming through right now? Is it coming through pretty nice? It's been a while since I've done one of these. Let me stop and check out the chat real quick. It's just, the sun is killing me here. I can barely even see this. American Dream 1.5 with the $2 super chat. I just got home. Wow, yes, we can hear and see you. Awesome exercise, Coach Eli. I'm happy to see you outside and healthy. I can't stay long. I got scheduled for work today. No problem, Dream. Thank you for being here. Missed that view, said Mutt. Looks like I'm there. And Mutt Nut says I may do a live out and about live on Wednesday when I am out. Weather is supposed to be nice. Okay. That's great. That's great. I can barely see things right now because it's just so bright out here. We've got 14 in the box and 7 thumbs up. Get those thumbs up, please. Get those thumbs up. And I'm still recovering from my pinched nerve. I'm like 95, 97% recovered. So you may see me kind of like hopping along here, but this is the way to recover from a pinched nerve. You got to get back out on the trails and get your walking done. I tell you, I feel a lot better than I did when I first pinched my nerve about 10 months ago. And my doctor and physical therapist told me it could take about a year, or a little more than a year, or around a year for it to fully heal and get completely back to normal. But I am good enough to get back out here. So it's awesome. It's awesome. So welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the Walking with Purpose live edition. Live here on YouTube. These live streams, unfortunately, cannot be simulcasted on Facebook because there's no way to do it from the YouTube app. I mean, I could get like a third-party app, but it just wouldn't work as well. I've got a lot of functionality natively from YouTube. And Mutt or whoever else is here, can you let me know if you're able to rewind back, or it won't let you rewind? Because I like to have my rewind feature disabled, the DVR, during my streams. And it's difficult to actually do that on mobile, but I figured out a way to do it. I just want to make sure that you're not able to rewind during these streams. So please let me know in the chat if you can. This is episode number 89. Like I said, it's the first time in 10 months that I've done a Walking with Purpose live stream. And there are a lot of reasons for that. There are a lot of reasons for that. I was trolled and stalked on my live streams in the past. So I took a little break from them, and then I pinched my nerve, so I took a little break from them. I've been still doing my walks, but I held off on doing the live streams because the walks were easier to do without holding a selfie stick until I got better healed like I am now. And also, I had to take care of some aspects so that way, I could ensure that the same things that happened in the past wouldn't happen again on these live streams. Yeah, I had people from, this echo chamber drama sphere and many of them are probably watching right now because I haven't done one of these in a while. Hello to all of you as well. Um, they actually sent people to stalk me at my park. I'll share a brief story before I get to the topic. But let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, Mutt and an American Dream. Whoever's here that can actually chat, can you let me know if you're able to rewind on this live stream, or has that feature been disabled? Because I did disable it. It's a really complicated process on how to disable the DVR function, the rewind function on live streams, but I found a way to do it. I just want to make sure it's working. So can you please let me know? There's no way I can test that because I'm live on the air and I'm not at my computer. Obviously, I'm on a trail. A little help from my friends would be nice. So I'll just share really quickly what happened. And I mean, for those of you that know the story, it doesn't matter. The Lichen Theory channel run by Jamie, and he denies this. He says that, he says if you go real life on him, if you come after him in real life, and not keep things on YouTube, if you have disagreements, I'm going to come after you, right? I never came after the guy in real life. And he says he doesn't come after people in real life, but he did come after me in real life. And I have proof. If I need to furnish that proof, I will. But what happened was I was doing a live stream at my park called Redwood Park, which is on the other side of town. And this one car, because I would go there every day. And I still go there most days, even when I'm not doing live streams. But back then I would stream there pretty much every day, so people knew I was going to be there. So this one PT Cruiser car, every day I was there, was following me for a few days. And next thing you know, I did a live stream, and that PT Cruiser was parked on the side of the road. And when I walk along the front of the park, cars can park right along the side of the road. That same PT Cruiser was there. I walked past it, I'm like, that car looks familiar. Somebody's following me, right? Now, on these mobile streams in the past, I've always disabled the DVR function, meaning that people cannot rewind on these streams. And so there's no way anyone could have, joined the stream late and rewind to start recording from the beginning, right? If they were going to screen record me, right? And I went up to this guy because I said, are you a certain someone that I assumed was stalking me, right? And he said no, right? This guy had like 3 phones, like on a, he had like a tray that had 3 phones across it on his lap in a PT Cruiser. And I went up to him. I didn't put him on camera, but I went up to him and I said, are you this person? And he goes, no, who's that? He sounded kind of shaken up. Well, I continued my stream for another 20 minutes after that. And when I decided to end the stream 20 minutes later, I killed the stream and I immediately placed the live stream I did to private. There's no way anyone could have downloaded it because it had not finished processing, before I put it to private, right? So there's no way anyone could have downloaded it. There's no way anyone could have rewinded the beginning of that live stream because I had the DVR function disabled, right? There's no way anyone could have received a copy, or there's no way anyone could have had a copy of that stream unless they were screen recording it at the exact moment I went live and they had a screen recording program waiting for it, right? Well, it was funny to me that later on that evening, the Jamie Lichen Theory channel had an entire copy of my video and actually played most of it in a clip. Now, Jamie, if you weren't coming at me in real life and stalking me and sending people to Redwood Park to stalk me, then I'd like for you to explain yourself on your next live stream how that happened. Because you're full of crap. You did stalk me. You did take things in real life, and I'm only sharing that because I want people to know what happened, and there's a reason why I haven't done mobile live streams for a while. We've got, what do we have here? We have 19 people here, 18 thumbs up. How come nobody's chatting? Are you folks afraid to chat, or are there just people here that are blocked? What's going on? Or are you just listening to the story? Can somebody make me aware that's in the chat right now if you're not able to rewind? Is the rewind feature disabled on your phone or on your laptop or desktop? Can you let me know, please? And can you still hear me clearly and see me clearly? We're testing out the 5G network because the new iPhones have 5G on them. So, yeah. I'd like for you to explain yourself, Jamie. I'd like a serious answer. You say that you don't want people coming at you in real life, and I don't blame you for that one bit. Can't rewind, says WrestleMania. Perfect, it works. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, bro? Thank you for joining us on my first mobile live stream in 10 months, bro. How's the picture coming through on this iPhone 12 Pro Max? It used to come out decent on my iPhone 6, but this is a much better phone. It should be coming in crystal clear, except for certain parts where maybe there's like bad reception or I go close to a power line. There are a lot of power lines out here. I'll just show you. We're right along the freeway, and there are a lot of power lines. And I'll show you the other side from here, if you can see it. Beautiful. I love this trail. It's so nice to be back out here. This is what I see. This is how I see it exactly as I'm walking. American Dream, please ask Life Coach Eli about serious life coaching challenges you need help with. Hi WrestleMania, a little grainy due to reception, but nice colors. Got 21 in the box. Okay, yeah. Yeah, probably I'm going through a bad reception area or something like that. Is it coming in and out? Are any parts clear, or is the whole thing pretty grainy? Anyway. But the sound is good, right? You're not getting a lot of wind noise or anything? Let me see here. Looks great. Hey, American Dream. Cool, cool. All right. Yes, before I move on, Jamie Lycan Theory, I'd like for you to explain to me how you got a copy of that live stream. And I believe that video is still on your channel, but if it's not, I have it downloaded and I could prove everything. So how about you do everybody some justice, including myself and yourself, and how about you explain what happened? You plotted that behind the scenes through your Discord, right? And a lot of people are saying that wasn't Mr. Ka, and some people may be saying it was GLM, but who was involved in that? Let's be honest, bro. It's all good. Only reason why I'm asking is because you've been sitting there on your panels all high and mighty, saying that if you come at me real life, I'm going to come at you. Okay. So because you know you came at me in real life, should I come at you in real life? I don't want to. That's not what I want to do. I'm not going to do that. But why be a hypocrite, James? Was it fun to do at that time? Was it real easy to get your lulz? Right? It's all good. So yeah, let us know the truth, Jamie, before I have to go on a Grip on Life 2 or one of my other accounts and do the whole story about it for everyone to see. Choice is yours, bro. I'll give you a week. I'll give you a week. If not, I'll put out the story myself. I've got everything. It's all good. And we won't do it on a Grip on Life or a Grip on Life 2. We'll do it on like one of my other accounts. Mess with the Bull, you get the horns, or a Grip on Reality 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, that's where we're going to do it. You know why, right? Right, James? Jamie loves me. He's secretly in love with me. All right, folks. Let's get to the topic of today's Walking with Purpose live edition, episode number 89. And the topic is, it's problem resolution. Problem resolution. Or conflict resolution. Same thing. Problem/conflict resolution. God, it smells so fresh out here. It's been such a long time since I've been out here. I mean, I did record a couple of Walking with Purpose pre-recorded videos when I first got my iPhone several months ago in 4K at 60 frames per second. But you can't broadcast at that resolution, at least at this point. So I was out here probably for a week or so several months ago. But I haven't been out here since. I've been going to my local park and other areas, other parks nearby me to get my walks in. So one of the biggest things that I see people struggle with in life is conflict resolution or problem resolution, okay? A lot of people, could easily, change their ways a little bit and be able to work things out with people that could have made a big difference in their lives, but because there was a problem and they weren't able to work through that issue, compromise, which is, part of conflict resolution, nothing ever happened. And that's happened to many of us. Many of us have encountered people in our lives that could have made a huge difference, whether it's on a personal level or business level, and we tried to work something out with them, but instead of doing that, we created a conflict. There was a conflict involved, and we weren't willing to work through it or negotiate or something like that, right? How many of you have had that experience in life? How many of you have dealt with someone where, you're open and you're willing to make sacrifices and you're willing to, negotiate or be reasonable, or what's another way to put it? Compromise to, work something out with someone, but they themselves weren't open to that because they have difficulty resolving conflicts. I hate to say it again, but that one person I was talking about that came at me in real life a few minutes ago by stalking me at the park and then, screen recording my live stream and then broadcasting on his channel, he has that issue. He's not good with conflict resolution. He's great at creating conflicts, but he's not great at resolving them. It's a little bit windy here, folks. Can you still hear me? Let me know. Oh, this feels amazing. I didn't layer up that much today. I'm just wearing a t-shirt underneath my jacket. It was like 60 degrees when I got out of my car, but it feels a little bit cooler now and I can feel the breeze. So I think I dressed properly. And I have these nice gloves. I got a new pair of gloves because my last set, for those of you that followed me for a while, was ripping. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Hey, Donnie. Donnie, is that the real you? I had to remove your mod wrench temporarily, Donnie. I'll give it back to you because I thought that there was something funny going on with your account based on some other things that happened. But I'll remoderate you, Donnie. If that's the real you, I'll remoderate you after this show when I get back to my place. How you doing, bro? American Dream says, walking with purpose, problem, conflict, resolution. And Dream says, hashtag bull, hashtag horns. That's right. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Right, Coach Eli? Hear you good. Good lad. All right. Yeah, it looks like Raleigh is spotting me again. Raleigh, don't you have anything better to do than bot me, bro? I mean, seriously, dude. Like I keep saying, all YouTube's going to do is remove all those views when they process the replay. with no penalty to my channel. They know people like you are doing these types of things, Raleigh. So do you just like me? Do you just like me saying your name, Raleigh? Do you like me acknowledging you on my channel? Raleigh, if you want me to acknowledge you on my channel, you don't have to spend money on botting me. Just say, hey, I'd like for you to acknowledge me on my channel, Eli, or on your channel, Eli. If that's what you want, Raleigh. Or are you trying to deplete your 25 credits you buy for 25 bucks a month and then never do it again because you know it's getting old? Or are you simulcasting me, which I wouldn't care either way? It's not a big deal, Raleigh. If you want to simulcast me, go ahead and simulcast me. If Jamie wants to simulcast me, if anyone wants to simulcast me and help me spread my message, go right ahead. I don't care anymore. I've told you guys that. You don't have to bot me. Just simulcast me. It's fine. Go ahead. It's all good. It's not a big deal. So how many of you have dealt with people that are difficult to work with because a conflict comes up? You're willing to work through it. You're willing to negotiate. You're willing to compromise, and they're not. I encounter people like that all the time. And while it's normal for people initially to always question your intentions, you know, after talking with people, you know, and trying to work things out, most reasonable people will say, hey, let me give you the benefit of the doubt until you give me a reason to no longer give you that benefit, right? Now, as I continue on with this walk in the stream, please feel free to ask any questions in the chat, any business or personal relationship questions, whether they pertain to the topic or not. It is a little bit windy right now, so I'm hoping that the windscreen is blocking out most of the noise. How's the windscreen working, Dream, or anyone else that's out there? Mr. R always play with his bots. Mr. R grew up and listened to Coach Eli's message. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter, Dream. Mr. R is like a little kid. It'd be like, you know, kicking him out of the sandbox or taking his toy away. That's what it would be like if he stopped biting people. So if we don't want to hear the baby whine, then just let him play. It's not a big deal. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah. How about you folks share some of your stories in the chat? If you've had any situations where it's been difficult to negotiate somebody with someone where you thought otherwise initially because they appeared to be a good person, right? I think that compromise is one of the best qualities that somebody can have, because if you're not able to compromise, you're going to be the kind of person that always wants to get things your way. And that means that you aren't open to doing things anyone else's ways. And that includes a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a friend or a family member. And who wants to be around somebody that's not open to compromise? Sure, sometimes things will be done with your suggestions or your ways, and other times you should be open to doing things the other people's ways that you associate with, right? It's pretty cut and dry. I think those are egrets over there. Now, I know there are a bunch of geese typically on this trail, and as you can see ahead there, it's going to start to curve around. Then we're going to hit a dock where I'll take a break for a second and I'll show you some incredible views from there. Most of you that have been a part of my channel in the past and have seen me on this trail, on these streams or pre-recorded videos, know what I'm going to show you. And there's, let me make sure no one's coming behind me. There's Highway 101. There's Highway 101. Looks like it's moving smoothly. It's been interesting that since COVID hit almost a year ago, I'll tell you, the freeway's been nice and light. It's been rolling smoothly. Highway 101 is usually jam-packed. Even at this hour, it would start to slow down. We have some planes flying by. This is near the San Carlos Airport, which is a private airport in this area. And our main airport is about 20 miles north of here, of Highway 101 in San Francisco Airport. San Francisco Airport's actually not in San Francisco. It's in San Bruno. It's in the same exact city as YouTube headquarters, with the exception that YouTube headquarters is on the other side of San Bruno near the hills. And the San Francisco Airport is right by the San Francisco Bay, which is the side of where I'm at right now. And as you can see up ahead here, the trail curves and it goes towards the water, which I'll show you folks here in just a little bit. All right. Let me see here. Can hardly hear wind. That's good. The windscreen's working. Wife is helping me move into a new house, then she's moving to another city with her family. Might take 2 weeks. I followed your advice, Coach Eli. Thank you. Well, Dream, I appreciate you sharing that and taking my advice. How do I say this as best as possible? You know, for me, it's not about telling people what to do. It's about helping them get what they want, helping them realize what's best for them, because you can't make anyone else happy until you're happy yourself. You have to be happy yourself first. And see, Dream, you and I are a lot alike. I've said this before, I'll say it again. You and I are actually pretty nice guys. And I'm not trying to say nice guys as in the stereotypical too nice of a guy where women run all over us, right? We're good guys. We know what we're doing. We're not sissies, right? But we are nice guys, right? And you're like me, Dream. You're a nice guy to a fault, where if you're with someone, you know they care about you, and at one point you cared about them as well, but you lost that loving feeling. It's difficult to let them go because you don't want to hurt them, right? You care about your wife. You love your wife. You're just not in love with her, like you said. And that's what makes it difficult. But that's good. Oh, we've got a plane coming. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Isn't that cool? I don't know if you folks could see that, but anyway. American Dream, I would have stayed with her so she wouldn't be hurting, only she now wants me to be happy. She's moving on. Well, maybe she started to realize that it's not going to change, Dream. And why would a woman want to be with a man that doesn't want to be with her? And I'm not trying to get too personal. You don't need to share this, but there's probably no intimacy happening, right? If there's no intimacy happening, if you're not having the same dates you used to have, maybe weekend getaways and stuff like that, things that couples do, how much longer would anyone in her situation, male or female, put up with it? It would get old. You'd start missing the love, right? You start missing the affection, right? Any normal human being is only going to be able to tolerate it for so long, right? So, and I appreciate you sharing the story, Dream, and, you know, not coming out here like many other people have said, oh, Coach Eli tries to break up relationships. No, I want people to be happy. I wish everyone could find the true love of their life the first time around in high school, date, get married, have kids, and live happily ever after, right? But that's not the way things work, right? If something doesn't seem right, if something is just not working, okay, and someone just needs a little bit of hand holding or, a little bit of motivation to do the right thing that they already know they need to do, what's wrong with that, right? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my screen protector on this phone and my sunglasses together. It's really hard to see the chat. And the sun's pretty bright, so it's really hard to see the chat. I may have to just turn around. Let's see. Renee Vester. Hello, Dream. Hello, Coach. Renee, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How'd you find out about the stream? Did Dream invite you? Let me know if you have any questions. I'm a business and personal relationship coach, success coach, life coach, however you want to say it. And any questions you have regarding business, entrepreneurship, working in the corporate world, getting promoted, any personal questions, dating relationships, marriages, whatever questions you have, I'd be happy to answer for you. I've got a lot of experience in many things. I've done a lot of personal development over the last 20 years, and I want to help as many people as possible feel as best as possible about themselves so they can have whatever they want in life. And I also want to help people realize that it all starts within you. I keep saying this like a broken record, but I'm going to continue preaching it till the day I die. Okay? How you see yourself is how the rest of the world's going to see you. How you see yourself is how the rest of the world's going to see you. If you love yourself deep within, you're going to come up as happy to everyone. It's going to radiate, and you're going to attract good people in your life. But if you are a negative Nelly or negative Nancy, and you're always down, who's going to want to be around you? Not people like me that are happy people. You're going to attract other negative people. And while they may want to be around you because they're just like you, together, you're just going to create an echo chamber of negativity and further go in the wrong direction as a collective. Does that make sense? Sure does to me. There's nothing worse than an echo chamber of negative people. Right, Dream? Oh, man. I feel good. Let me show you folks some of the views from this angle. So we came around that way. And these are called the wetlands of Redwood City. The wetlands of the San Francisco Bay. It's just incredible. I love where I live. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. As you see ahead there, I don't know if you can see it from this distance. I don't know how clear it is with the reception here. But there's an observation deck we're going to go up, and you're going to see some amazing views. It's just incredible. Let me see. I invited Renee. Thank you so much from Dream. Thank you, Renee. Welcome to the show. She has a cat named Sunny, beautiful kitty, like Sunny and Cher, right? Renee says, I'm happily married. I am disabled. Hold on. No worries at the moment. I am a Christian. I just wanted to check you out because Dream talks good things about you. Well, thank you so much, Renee. I'm all about positive, uplifting messages. I've had my moments too, don't get me wrong, but I'm a positive, happy person, and that's what I want to help people with. Dream, I got 5 cats. American Dream says, that's right, Renee, I only met 2 or 3. Dream, I think that you are fond of my baby kitty, Sunny. Nice. All right, let's keep moving forward here. So beautiful. So beautiful. So nice to be out here again. All right. I've got this screen protector on the iPhone, and it's supposed to keep smudges away too, but it smudges up really easily. I have to clean it all the time. And that's why it's hard to read the chat as well. Oh well, you got to do what you got to do, right? It is what it is. So I'm all about conflict resolution and problem solving. That's part of what I do as a coach, because a lot of people struggle with this with this topic. They struggle with resolving conflicts in their relationships, in their marriages, in their business partnerships, at work. You know, conflict surrounds us, folks, and we don't have to let it surround us. If we're good people and we're open to negotiation, and you know, we're the type of people that are able to compromise, we can figure anything out. It doesn't always have to go our way. We can meet people halfway. Ever thought about that concept? Meeting people halfway is a great thing. I'm about everyone winning. Here's the observation deck, and it's nice that there's nobody here right now because I can spend a little time up here and show you folks the view. Like, check this out. It's just amazing. Let me see here. Let me see if I can see this chat. All right. That's beautiful, says Renee. Well, wait till you see this. So I'm just going to show you the sign here. Why are wetlands so important? Historically, wetlands have been one of the most undervalued ecosystems in the world. I love the wetlands. When I used to hang out with my ex Dana, she lives in the North Bay area, north of San Francisco. You'd have to cross you would have to cross the Golden Gate Bridge to get to her place. And the wetlands in her area and the trails in her area in the North Bay put the trails out here where I live on the peninsula, which is south of San Francisco, along the San Francisco Bay. They put our trails to shame. So beautiful up there. If you think this is beautiful, check out the North Bay if you ever come out here. Now take a look at this. I believe those are egrets over there. There are a lot of egrets out here in the wetlands. Lots of egrets, ducks, geese. And see, if you look way where those buildings are at, if you can even see them, that's how far I've walked. I'm a pretty fast walker. I can walk and talk and hold a selfie stick and run a live stream. And speaking of Jamie, I remember when he first tried to copycat my Walking with Purpose live streams. He'll probably do another one of them soon, just because I did one, right? He was huffing and puffing. He's like, I don't know how Eli holds that selfie stick up for so long. It's because I'm in good shape, bro, and I'm a strong dude, despite what you guys think, right? But you tell me, would you folks want to live out here? I mean, it costs you 2 arms and 2 legs. I was going to say an arm and a leg, but I'd be selling it short. It costs you 2 arms and 2 legs to live out here, Dream, and everyone else. And if you see way over there is where the Oracle building is at. Oracle, most of you know Oracle. They create software and systems that empower the internet. All the high-tech companies are in this area. Redwood City is part of Silicon Valley. But you tell me. Just amazing. Let me check out a few chat messages while I'm here, giving you a beautiful background. Renee, I apologize for the troll. It happens sometimes on YouTube, sadly. It's no big deal. Just ignore them. It's not a big deal. Very beautiful, Coach, says Renee. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for being here. Dream, thank you for inviting her. That's very, very kind of you, man. Dream, when are we going to get on a panel, bro? Dream, when is your next day off, bro? I live in North Carolina, says Renee. Wow. So does Jamie. Wow, okay. It's nice to know someone that lives near Jamie. No pun intended on that. Dream says amazing. #1 pool player. Hey, this is different. Yeah, I'm live on mobile, bro. I'm live on mobile. All right. 22 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Again, thank you, Dream, for the $2 super chat from earlier. I greatly appreciate it, bro. All right, let's start heading back. We've got another maybe 30 to 40 minutes on this stream, so get your questions in. I'm going to go back the way I came in, and then I'm going to go on the other side, which is much shorter. It's only like a quarter mile on the other side. This is kind of like a mile and a half in and out, and then it's like a quarter mile on the other side. So technically I do about 3.5 to almost 4 miles on this trail. And that's because, you know, you also have to walk out of the trail and walk out to the parking lot. And then when I do live streams, I kind of walk around a little bit more around that area. I'll show you folks the area where I parked on the way back. There's a boat dock over there, and it's just, man, it's just amazing. And I'm not trying to show off or anything, folks. I feel fortunate to live here. My father, you know, 50 years ago, you know, brought my mother and his family. I've shared this before, but I'll say it again. Brought my mother and his family, his side of the family, over here from Greece, and they found Redwood City. And God bless my late father, because I feel so lucky and blessed to be living in one of the most amazing areas on the planet. The weather is amazing here, folks. I mean, it's literally 60 degrees, and we're in the middle of winter. I'm on a hiking trail. I've got the sun in my face. I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm wearing Ray-Bans in March. There's something wrong with that, Dream, right? Whereas several weeks ago, you folks had sub-zero weather, no power, and no water. I mean, what's there to complain, right? I can't complain one bit. I live 3 hours from the Outer Banks. Oh, cool. Renee says, Dream, that troll just said something on my channel. I got to go take care of that. Well, let me tell you who that is. His name is Ronaldo. He's actually a doctor that I have a restraining order on. And he's going to send you video clips of me where I said some pretty terrible things when these people used to trigger me on past streams. And Renee, he's going to try to, you know, tell you to not come to my channel anymore because I'm a bad person and I hurt people, right? But Renee, it's up to you what you want to do. And you know Dream, and Dream knows you. And I'm sure things will be fine. But this guy just is never going to stop. He's trying to stop me, and it's not working. You know, Doc, you can keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep messaging every single person that comes on my channel. Because more and more people are coming here, and they're seeing what it's all about. And it's nothing but positivity and uplifting content. Did I have my moments, Doc? I sure did. I sure did, bro. I made mistakes. What's wrong with that? I'm a human being. You made mistakes too. You make mistakes all the time. You make 10 times as many mistakes as I do. It's not gonna work, man. It's all good. It's all good. So Renee, I don't know if you're still listening, but Dream, you'll talk with her. You know what's going on, right, Dream? You know what's going on. Oh my God. Okay. Dream, that troll. Okay. Yeah. No, dude, it's that Ronaldo guy. It's the guy I have a restraining order on. Just ignore him. If you'd like for me to send you the clips that he's sending people, I'd be happy to. I would actually have no problem broadcasting that on my channel, but if I did, I'd get a copyright or it'd get taken down for inappropriate content. I got no shame. You see, Doc, are you trying to shame me? I have no shame. I've made mistakes. What else is there left to say about it, Doc? You see me starting to get some good people here and heading in the right direction, and you're like, oh, I got to get involved and try to stop this. I can't let this guy make something out of himself, right? Is that what it's all about, Doc? I'm giving you too much attention. It's all good. Feels good. I feel those endorphins flowing. So again, folks, like I was saying before I hit the observation deck, conflict resolution, problem solving is one of the main reasons why I do what I do. It's also one of the main reasons why things don't work out between people for whatever reason. Dating, marriage, business partnerships, employee relationships with corporations, or working for somebody else like a small business owner. If you can learn conflict resolution and problem solving, you're going to have an amazing life, because you're going to be able to work through most conflicts that other people won't work through. And it's going to hold them back and set them back from accomplishing any goal they want to accomplish in life, whether it's business or personal. And I can help you understand those conflicts, just like I've helped people in the past, like even American Dream mentioned earlier. He's like, I love my wife, but I'm not in love with her. I don't want to be with her in that way anymore. But I've been sticking around because I feel bad for her and I don't want to hurt her. But what he didn't realize is that he's not only hurting her by staying around, he's hurting himself, right? And he's holding them both back from each of them healing over this, and then finding someone, each one of them, that they're more compatible with, right? He had a conflict regarding that. It was a problem for him because he couldn't figure out what to do, because he knew what the right thing was to do, but he didn't want to hurt the person. So it created a conflict for him. And I'm really proud of you, Dream, that you decided to go that route. And quite honestly, look, man, I feel bad for both you and your wife. You both sound like you're good people. You sound like you're civil. And that's great. That's how my last relationship ended. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about my ex. It just didn't work out for one reason or another. Can you folks see that plane? That's sweet. Dream, could you see that plane? Or anyone else there? I don't know if I did a good enough job getting it. That's sweet. They're still building a side trail over here, folks. I think the SF Bay Trail is going to be diverted. I haven't been out here in a little while, but they're still working on a side trail, because the actual Bay Trail runs right alongside 101. They'll probably do a stream alongside 101 maybe tomorrow or in the next few days. Gets a little noisy over there because the cars are driving by at like 65, 70 plus miles per hour. But it's another cool little trail I'll show you folks that haven't been here in a while, or that haven't seen these past streams. Dear Doc, no one is perfect. I will watch who I want to watch. I do not need idiot drama on my Christian channel. Dream says, thank you, Renee. Those people are trouble. We walk away from them. We're going to improve our lives, not hurt others. And Dr. Dream is a good friend of mine, says Renee. American Dream 1.5. The Renee, you are a Christian with heart of gold. Sorta, you are, Renee. I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to get to know you. Many people have walked away because of what that guy has done. And you're a strong woman. I respect you for that so much. Thank you, Dream. You are too. Everything is going to be okay. Renee is one of the few people I trust on my channel. Well, Dream, if she comes back another time, I'll moderate her. She sounds like a great person. And Renee, listen, I'm not a perfect individual. No life coach is. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But you want to know something? I'm proud of my mistakes, good, bad, or indifferent. You know why I'm proud of my mistakes? I learned so much from my mistakes to the point of where I can help other people identify their mistakes sooner than I did and help them from making many of the mistakes I made in my life. Renee, I said some things out here on YouTube years ago on a former channel I used to run because I didn't understand the YouTube ropes, and you know, I let some people get to me. They triggered me on purpose just to get reactions from me so they can create videos like this and then send them out to people like they just did to you, right? I'm a God-loving man too, Renee, and my father, before he passed away 13 years ago, was the cantor of our Greek Orthodox Church for 45 years. The cantor sings the hymns along with the priest. I'm a God-loving man, but I'm not perfect. But I do care about people. I just reacted and overreacted emotionally a few times out here on YouTube because I didn't understand how it worked initially. And these people have been holding that against me ever since. And every new person that comes here, Renee, they send them that video, Coach Eli's Greatest Hits, right? And some other videos where I said some hateful things because I was triggered and I didn't mean them, right? I'm not a hateful person, but I'm not perfect either. See, but the funny thing is, Renee, is this guy that keeps doing that, the guy I sent you the link, he's a horrible person. Yet he's trying to say I'm horrible, right? Why would any other man that's a better man than me try to kick down another man for any reason, right? Think of it that way. Dream says, thank you, Dream. I'm scared the alone next couple months. After my wife leaves, I know I'll be happier alone. Next few weeks will be hard, but it will get better. So let me respond to you, Dream, then I'll get to your next message, Renee, as well. How's the audio coming through? Is it too loud, too soft, or just right? Is there any wind noise? I want to make sure the microphone's in the right spot. Yes, I love airplanes. Love watching them fly over these trails. So awesome. Dream, can you see the plane? Renee, can you see the plane? I cannot complain one bit. I cannot complain one bit. Folks, I may do a third live stream from the studio tonight by request of RJ Sandifer. I was on RJ Sandifer's channel earlier again today. We had a really nice talk again. And he's going to be rebranding his channel and more than likely doing something more professional, like he said. He kind of wants to, well, I think he wants to leave the drama. He's tired of the drama people. But he knows that letting them go is going to kill his views until he rebuilds. But I think he's going to actually do it, which is nice. And RJ, if you're watching, you should type something in the chat because I have a surprise for you. RJ, the next time you come into my chat, I have a surprise for you, bro. You'll see it when you come in. But Dream, here's the thing. Look, I've been single for a couple of years, man. I've been on some dates, right? And I actually, I had a short-term relationship. The woman I thought was going to work out with, I mentioned that several months ago. It's hard, bro. I've been alone myself too, dude. So I know how you're going to feel. You're used to having someone all the time. And you get used to that. You get emotionally attached as well. So I get it, dude. But here's the thing, bro. Let me tell you something. When true friends are around, they've got your back, it makes it easier, dude. Anytime you need to talk with me, my phone is open, bro. You got my number. I got yours. And I'm not the kind of guy that's going to dox you and vice versa. We don't do that, right? But Dream, honestly, bro, I will help you get through this, bro. Friend to friend. I want to work with you, Dream. You're a good guy. And we could share stories together. And we got to get you on a panel as soon as possible, and then we can talk about doing this show, bro. I know lots going on. But if we do this, bro, it'll keep your mind off of things, and you'll feel amazing, bro. We're gonna create a great audience, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna help uplift people, bro, and have a good time at the same time. You know what I mean? Excuse me. This one's flying high. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yes. It's absolutely amazing, folks. I can't complain. I got nothing to complain about. Got nothing to complain about at all. At all. This is what I see in front of me. You tell me, would you enjoy a trail like this, folks? Nearby where you live? Sunny day in winter? Nice flat dirt trail? The air is fresh. You've got some nice animals out here. I'm surprised there aren't any geese today. Maybe I'll see some when I turn the corner over here. I usually see some geese at least one time every time I'm out here. Today, I think the doctor guy that's been trolling me, the guy that sent you the message, Renee, I think he called up the geese and said, Coach Eli's coming, you better run for your life, right? That's what he said, right? Is that what happened, Doc? Did you call the geese and tell them to leave? Get out of the way because I'm a bad person? Hello, geese. This is Ronaldo. That's not my real name. Let's just go with Ronaldo. Keep your eyes and ears open. You know who is back, right? I'm not going to say what he calls me. He calls me the C word, right? The C is back, right? Is that what you want to say? Is that what you want to say, Doc? Doc, did you miss my my mobile streams? Do you miss them? Dream, you're going to be fine, bro. I'm going to help you. I'm there for you, bro. Listen, Dream, even if I found a good woman right now, I'd still make time to talk with you even if I was with her. I would explain it to her and I would talk with you. And any good woman would be cool with that. Dream, I'm going to help you get through this. I'm serious. I'm not messing around. Dream, you've texted me at 2 in the morning and I get back to you. So why the hell would I not be there for you? Oh, wow, this plane is coming down low. Wow. It made that turn. Yes. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. Sweet, man. Dream, are you able to see these planes, bro? Now I have a bunch of people coming over to my channel saying mess. Renee, just ban every one of them. It's this hate group, this echo chamber hate group. They basically are attacking your channel so you get so tired of it and you never come back to my channel. They're going to try to blame me for it. They're going to try to get you to blame me for it. I'm not doing anything, Renee. I'm just running my stream. They're not doing it to you, Renee. They're doing it because you're on my channel and they don't want you coming back here. Renee, just ban them all. Go into your comments section on your phone, from the YouTube app, or your laptop, and just click on hide user from channel and don't give them any attention. Just ban them. They're going to lose all their accounts. They won't be able to talk anymore. Don't worry about it, Renee. Come on, Jamie. Do you really have to keep playing this game? Coach, we are human. I have learned from my mistakes and done wrong. I have my life. I give my life. So I gave my life to God in 2010. Totally changed my life. My life is nowhere perfect, but I'm the type to love. That's good, Dream. Renee says, Dream, you could always call me. You know that I will listen and be there for you because we're family. Dream says, those people clip 1 minute in history and try to ruin someone's reputation, and they don't talk about all the kind loving things someone did. See plane, awesome, Dream. Renee says, now I have a bunch of people coming over to mess with my channel. Oh my gosh, why are these people doing this to me? Because they don't like me and you're on my channel and they don't want you coming back to my channel. They're trying to scare you away. Just block them. Dream, I don't want trouble on my channel. Well, this is YouTube, Renee, and I gotta tell you, this happens to everybody. So you just have to block them and move on. Just block them. Hide user from channel. Don't even read what they say, just block them. That's all we do, right, Dream? Block and they stop. Block and they stop, report, and they'll lose their channels. Ignore. Yeah, Renee, just block them. Well, let me go take care of this. This is childish. It is. I'm going to go do it now. Much love. Thank you for stopping by, Renee. Oh, I am. Much love, y'all. Thank you, Renee, for stopping by. And Renee, don't feel obligated to come back. If you want to come back, you're more than welcome. But this is what happens. It just goes to more show. It just goes to more so show, which is what I'm trying to say. Their character, like you said, it's not a big deal. More and more people are going to come here, and we're going to build a good, solid community of positive and uplifting people. And eventually, maybe we can mob attack them with positivity, right, Dream? Dream, when we get enough people to overpower these haters, right? This echo chamber, this drama sphere echo chamber, then we will go and raid their channels with positive love. How's that? Would that work for you, Dream? I look forward to those days. Kill them with kindness, right? Kill them with kindness. I love it. I love the curve here. Like, look at this. This is what I see on the side. I cannot complain at all. I can't complain one bit. And this trail over here on the side is going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to walk that when it opens. I wonder when it's going to be done. They've been working on it for a while. It's a beautiful, beautiful side trail that's going to cut across to the other side instead of having to go on that trail across the freeway or alongside the freeway, which is what I'm trying to say. So, absolutely beautiful. Give me a second, somebody's passing by. So how many of you want to see me go live tonight for a third show? Last week, I promised a trifecta. And I couldn't come through, but I've got the energy today. I feel really good. Now that I got on this walk today, my endorphins are flowing. I feel amazing. I went to bed early last night, got a good amount of sleep. And even after doing this stream, I still feel like I want to do another one. Think that's crazy, Dream? 3 streams in one day. Actually, this will be my 4th stream because I was on RJ Sandifer's show. So I did a 3-hour stream in the morning. And then late morning, around 11 a.m., I was on RJ Sandifer's stream, 11 a.m. Pacific time where I'm at, for another 2 hours. Now I'm going to be on here for about an hour and a half total. That's 3. And I still feel like I had energy to do a 4th one. What do you think about that, Dream? Or anyone else in the chat? Let me see here. America Dream 1.5 says, I understand. Renee, take a break. Rest. I'll talk to you later. That's why I'm here. I'm here to protect this man. He never deserved this. I'll defend him because it happened to me. Defend for life. Well, thank you, Dream. I appreciate that. And I've got your back too, bro. You know, Dream, American Dream, you've made a big difference, man. I think I don't want to sound all biblical and overly philosophical, but I think that God put us in each other's lives for a purpose, man. I believe that everything happens for a purpose, Dream. I really do. And I believe that when things are meant to be for each of us individuals out there, they'll just happen naturally. When things are meant to be, things will just happen in all aspects of our lives, bro. That's why I know, Dream, you doing what you did in your marriage and letting your wife go, and you did it maturely. I'm sure you both had your moments. It happens, bro. I'm sure that things are going to pan out for you, and I'm sure that you're going to find an amazing person to be with, man. Even though you may not think that way, you'd be surprised. Things happen when you least expect it, dude. And your wife will find someone too. And you and your wife will probably always be good friends, bro. I'm just breathing in the air for a second, folks. Pardon the dead air. I typically don't have any dead air, but I'm just happy to be on this trail. It's been a while. Let me see here. Hashtag strength, says Dream. We've got, 16 people here and 25 thumbs up. Thank you. Dream says, someday identities will surface, tables will turn. I pray I'm strong enough to forgive those who bully me and others. You know what, Dream? Speaking about forgiveness, man, I forgive all of them. You know, all these people that came at me the last 4 years, starting off with JB Gunner, and then Jamie, and then this doctor guy that messaged Renee, and then some other people like the Mad Shangy, and then some other people that don't really have a regular channel. They aren't real YouTubers. They kind of run like secondary type of channels. They came at me too. But I'll tell you, man, I forgive them all. I forgive all of them. I'll never forget what you guys did, right? I'll never forget what you guys did. But I can forgive you. I can forgive you and also not hold on to any resentment. Because that's the way I choose to live my life. That includes you too, Jamie. I forgive you too. The thing is, can you accept it and move on? Right? Like, you know, the Liking Theory channel, Jamie came at me for, and he's still kind of coming at me every now and then. But like I mentioned on my previous stream, actually it was on RJ Sandifer's stream, I mentioned that, hey, Jamie did a late night stream last night on this Punksthetic channel for like 6 hours, 7 hours. He had a guy named MJ Bodie that used to come on my panels on my former channel and was trying to politely and tactfully, you know, tell Jamie, have you had enough of this drama? You're much better than this, man. You can rise above this. How much longer are you going to do this, right? And I could just, you know, I was watching the stream and Jamie was not on camera. I wish I could see his face, but I could hear his voice, and that's all I needed. Even the blind man like RJ Sandifer could have heard Jamie's voice and just really, really feel how unhappy he is. Because I don't think Jamie really wants to be doing what he's doing, but he feels like he can't make money or be relevant any other way. Why else would he do this, right? It doesn't make any logical sense at all. Why any man would behave that way if they could behave normally and be happy and make the same amount of money he's making or more. Let me let this person pass by. So right over there is the freeway overpass. You go over the overpass to enter this side of the city. This is more of like an exclusive side right along the water. They built some new apartments here years ago. I showed them to you on the way in. I'll show it to you on the way out from the other perspective. There's another way to enter this trail coming up over here. And there's even another trail on this side. So the trail goes along the freeway and then it curves around and there's a paved path over there where you see those buildings. I've done streams there before. I'll probably do some more in the near future. But yeah, it's just so awesome. I cannot complain one bit. Let me see here. Hashtag prayer, hashtag forgiveness is dream. You are a strong man, Coach Eli. I'm not that strong enough yet. Yeah, you are, dream. You just don't realize it. You are strong. Mark Anthony could have annihilated his adversaries. Cassius and Brutus, then Octavian. This cost him his throne and his love, Cleopatra. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Not So Nerdy Gaming. Will, how you doing, bro? We're live on a Walking with Purpose stream. You haven't seen one of these in a while, huh, Will? How you doing, brother? How's your day going? Anything I can do to help you, bro? You gonna go live at all anytime soon? I'm probably gonna go live for a third stream on my channel today and the fourth stream I've been on. I think you know I was on RJ Sandifer's stream earlier after I did a morning stream for 3 hours on my channel. Now I'm back with a mobile Walking with Purpose stream, and I'm thinking about probably going to do a night stream, probably around, probably about 9 or 9:30 Eastern, 6 or 6:30 Pacific. I'm going to go home, make myself some dinner, relax a little bit, and then probably come back for a nightcap. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of time into YouTube lately in my coaching business. I really want to get the message out. I really want to spread the love. Now, I'm wondering if I should actually just go out this way and show you this part. I'm going to save that for another time. But you can actually enter the trail from over here as well. But I'm gonna go back the way I came in because I want to show you how beautiful it looks on the way out, and I want to show you the other side of the trail too, which puts you right along the water, and it's just amazing. American Dream says, I am a history buff. I'm goofy. That's cool. I can be goofy too, bro. I love history too. American Dream says, thank you for the compliment, Coach Eli. You're welcome. I'm doing good. I'm probably going to do a live, but not sure what time. Well, Will, if you start your live shortly after I'm done here, which is, I'll be done here in about 20 minutes or so, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, probably about 20 minutes, then I'll come over there when I get home. I'm about maybe like 5 to 7 minutes away from home, from this part of Redwood City where I'm at, and I'll pop on in. That last stream you did I was on, it was pretty fun, man. You were playing some Imagine Dragons on there. Did you get content ID claims for those, or do you have a license for that through the game? Like, how does that work for you, Will? Did you get content ID claims for that on your channel? Because all that's copyrighted music, but it's good stuff. I love the Imagine Dragons, man. One of my favorite groups of the modern world. Believer is one of my favorite songs. Let me see. Yeah, I got ID claims. Of course you did. So that's the problem, Will, is that if you were monetized, they would demonetize that video. They'd give all the revenue to the copyright owner. So they wouldn't take down your stream. It'd be a content ID claim. And that's the tough part for gamers. If you're going to play music like that, you got to get the license, and you got to make sure that the copyright holder whitelists you to use that music. Or basically you're going to make no ad revenue when you're monetized. Will, do you plan on, when you get monetized at some point, do you plan on just playing non-copyrighted stuff at that point? Like, how are you thinking about playing that, or are you just not going to worry about that until that happens? Now, also part of getting monetized is going to involve your channel being as clean as possible from content ID claims, definitely free of copyright strikes and community guidelines. But if you have very few to no content ID claims, then you're going to have a better chance of getting monetized. On my channel, I've never had any content ID claims, and I've got no community guideline strikes, no copyright strikes. It's totally clean. Completely clean. I want to keep it that way. Keep a good name with YouTube. I'm going to show you the side over here. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I'll be probably muting the music on all games after monetization. It is so beautiful outside. The temperature is cool and sunny. In your area or in my area? Dream says, I'm very happy for you. Not so nerdy gaming is a privilege to do what you're doing and becoming monetized. Well, he's not monetized yet. We got to get him the watch time. We got to get him the watch time. And Will's trying to do more streams. We're trying to help him build his audience. The more each and every one of us grows on this same team, the more we all grow. We can share our audiences. But what's really special about Will is that he's a guy that can actually create a conversation. And I've been telling him and other gamers that the way you're going to separate yourself from other gamers is with your personality and, you know, entertaining people while they're watching your gameplay, right? It's one thing to entertain them from what they see on the screen. It's another thing to entertain them with your personality. And engage your chat. Always engage your chat. I know it's hard to do so when you're gaming, but you got to do it, right? Like, for example, this morning, you know, I had my topic, right? And I couldn't get to my topic for almost 45 minutes or so, right? But my audience was not mad because I was engaging the chat and answering questions, right? Now, people on the replay might want to skip through and get to the point, right? But I'm a coach. I talk about any topic on any stream, right? So even people on the replay will get value because any coaching question people can learn on, right? Any coaching topic people can learn on, right? But it's all about engaging your audience. If you can engage your audience and answer their questions and, you know, help them understand certain things they're struggling with and put a smile on their face, they're going to keep coming back because people want to feel good, right? People want to feel good. If they can keep feeling good by coming back to your channel, that's what really matters, right? Yeah, I feel it. I feel good today. So I'm probably at about 3 miles now. Probably a little over 3 miles. It's just incredibly amazing out here. Now, got some power transmission lines out here. And as you see ahead, this is what I see as I walk towards the end of this trail towards the way I came in, which is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm going to show you folks the other side. What's going on here? Boat says dream. Great video, Coach. George M. Well, thank you. I'm actually live on mobile. I haven't done a mobile stream in 10 months. I used to do these walking with purpose streams for a while. And I'm big on quality, man. I've invested a lot in equipment and I'm pretty tech savvy. That's why I've got this microphone plugged into my iPhone, and there's the headset microphone, and I even have this dead cat windscreen that's actually not even for this headset. It's for my Rode Mini shotgun microphone that I use sometimes. But it works well to cover the wind. You see people doing live streams and they're outside and it's very windy and all you hear is you can't hear what they're saying, right? You got to think about those things, right? And I can help people learn those types of things, right? Now, it may look a little bit funny that I have this big furry ball on my face, but it's better than not hearing me at all, right? So here's a PG&E power transmission, power lines, which is what I'm trying to say, power transmission lines. And that's where the workers enter to climb up and fix the lines. PG&E property. No trespassing. Well, that's high voltage. I wouldn't want to trespass. Like, imagine if one of these lines were to snap and fall on this trail. It'd probably be the last time that you saw me. But the doctor guy that keeps trolling me would be happy. He's going to wish one of these days that one of these power lines just snaps and just falls right on my head and fries me, right? Right, Doc? Is that what you want? Would that make you happy? Oh, man. All I keep thinking about is that song by the Imagine Dragons, Believer. You like that song, Will? Believer? I'm not going to even try to sing it, man, because I can't hit that high. That'd sound horrible. Now here, as you come around, just look at the water from this side. Look at this. You tell me, folks. This is life. Those apartments right there are $4 to $5 grand per month for a 1-bedroom. That's what it costs to live out here. But look what you get. You have a nice trail in your backyard. You got beautiful water. You got beautiful weather. You got palm trees. I mean, this is amazing. And this is what it looks like. We're going to go on this side here. So this is Bar Island. And this is where I came in. That's where I'm going to exit. You can see that right here. Over here, you have the information center. If you can even see it. Nice bench. You can come sit here. It's just beautiful. You can sit here for a little while with that special loved one, right, Dream? Once we find that special loved one, bro, we're going to be sitting on this bench. Not you and I, Dream. Well, I wouldn't mind sitting with a buddy too, Dream, but for different reasons, right? You know the difference, right? I don't have to tell you. Nice seal here. Holding a sign. Isn't that cool? Can you see that seal? This is awesome, huh? Yeah. Let me check out the chat here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, that's why when there are games that I can get my audience involved, I definitely will. Cool. Right on, Will. Right on, Will. Thank you for being here, bro. George M says, I never heard that song. It's great. Google it. Or YouTube it. Imagine Dragons, Believer. George M, who can afford $5K for a 1-bedroom? Well, the reason why they charge that much is because they can get it out here, George, because this is the high-tech capital of the world, the Silicon Valley. The average salary out here is around $150,000 a year. Now, some entry positions are less, 80 to 100K. But a lot of entry-level jobs out here in the high-tech world are going to pay you from 100 to 150K a year. If they couldn't get it, bro, they wouldn't charge it. And I'll tell you, they keep building apartment complexes here because because there's a high demand for it. Facebook headquarters is literally like 3 miles south of here in Menlo Park, one city away. I've been there before. YouTube is literally 20 minutes north of where I'm at right now in San Bruno. Google, which owns YouTube, is literally 20 minutes south of where I'm at in Mountain View. That's just 3 companies here, bro. Now, you know Google and YouTube, right? Google is owned by Alphabet Inc. and Google owns YouTube. They all own each other, right? You know how much that company's worth, right? You know how much they pay their employees? It's a lot, bro. So that's why they cost that much. The demand is very high, even at that price. It's just where you live, bro. I've lived here all my life, and yeah, do I wish it was cheaper? Of course. But I've lived here all my life, and, you know, you get used to it, you know, and anytime, as the cost of living increased out here, you know, people got used to it. Now, if you move out here from, let's say, Texas, you're going to have sticker shock big time. You are. But I was born and raised here, bro. So it's like, to me, it's like 50K to you is like 100K to me or 120K to me. Like you could probably live off of 50K, you know, with what would cost me 120K. It's just different area. I'm showing you folks how beautiful it is. Let's see. What is your occupation? Who are you asking that to? Number 1 pool player. Because that sounds like a trolling question. I'm about to ban you. Who are you asking that question to, number 1 pool player? And I think you are the other suck account that's here from the other side. I live in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. I could rent 2 McMansions for 5. I bet you can, bro. I bet you can, bro. Out here, you get a 1-bedroom apartment anywhere from $3,000 to $5K. It depends on the apartment you live in. You live right along the water, you're gonna pay $5K. I'll show you when I get back. I'll show you the boat dock right by the apartments. It's nice. Number 1 pool player, I'm going to give you literally 2 minutes to answer. Who did you ask? What is your occupation? Or you're getting banned by me personally. I'm that intuitive, bro. Don't mess with me, dude. Don't mess with me or my people. I'm just going to let people walk on by. You were asking me, why is that a troll question? Have a nice day, number 1 pool player. You can go and tell Jamie on the other side that it was fun while it lasted. American Dream. Why would anybody that comes on this channel ask me what my occupation is? This is my occupation. That's a dumb question, dude. It's a stupid question. It's very windy here, folks. Can you hear me okay? There's a huge gust of wind that's hitting me right now, and I'm sure that the windscreen is killing most of it. Maybe you're hearing a little wind, but not a whole lot. What is your occupation? I'm a fisherman, dude. What do you think? I'm out here by the water, and I'm a fisherman. I'm broadcasting live while I'm fishing. What is my occupation? What the hell kind of question? Dream, you tell me. If you were me in this same situation, tell me you would not be thinking the same thing, Dream. Intuition. Spot on. Like I said on my earlier stream in the morning, I'm like, look, if people are going to come here and just troll and pretend to be nice for a while, I'll treat you nice while you're here. You're helping me get watch time and views and all that stuff and engagement. I'm not going to ban you until you do something that's ban worthy. So stick around all you want. But you say something stupid, you're going to get banned. That sounds like a doxing question to me. What do you mean, Dream? He asked me, what is my occupation? Why are you going to ask someone what their occupation is when that's the point of their channel? I mean, does the guy not realize that I'm a life coach and I've been talking about all those things for the last week he's been here? He's a troll from the other side, bro. He's a part of the lichen theory echo chamber. And they're probably getting their lulls right now, right? Right, James? You getting your lulls? There's another observation deck here, but there are some people up there, so I don't know if I'm going to go up there right now. I probably will. Just one guy. But I'll show you right here. We're very close to the water. There's another plane right there. So nice. I cannot complain. Oh yeah. Very peaceful. I'm going to shut my mouth for a minute or so. Keep it very quiet. And just let you folks enjoy the beauty. Let's check out the chat real quick. That sounds like a doxing question to me. It may be innocent indeed, but considering what we've been through, trust no one. Dude, this dude's been here for a week and he's asking me what my occupation is. All I've been doing is talking about life coaching stuff. My show is called Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. Does that not answer the question? I mean, I guess someone, may legitimately not have known, but I doubt that, bro. The beautiful background. I doubt that, bro. I don't want to interrupt this guy up here. There's a guy up there that's just hanging out and reading stuff. I'm waiting for him to go so I can show you folks the deck from up here, but he's reading all the signs. I'll just show you the wetlands from this angle, and the sun's coming down. And this is the trail I just walked into the other side. This is how it looks like from this side. And the homes over there. That's why it costs $5,000 a month. I mean, I'm not happy that things are that expensive out here, but this is where everybody wants to live. The weather is incredible out here year round. All the jobs are here, and it's a great microclimate. It's just that's just how it is. This dude is just taking a long time, so I'm just gonna start heading back. I'll show you that deck up there the next time. Let's just start heading back. How long have we been on for? Let's see. We've been on for 99 minutes, so that's an hour and 39 minutes. Got 20 people in the box. 26 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hashtag life coach says dream. What is your occupation, Eli? Gee, I don't know. You didn't go to the about section on my channel. You didn't read any of the description. What are all these titles, just for fun? Come on, dream. The dude's a troll from the Lichen Theory echo chamber. See, these people, they know how intuitive I am, and it's a challenge to them, dream, and everyone else, to try to trick me to stick around longer, right? Every so often, they try to throw something in that's totally trollish, and they're looking to see if it'll get past my troll radar. Nope. Not gonna work. It's all good. It's all good. Is that you, homie? You still watch me, homie? Homie, you talk so much smack about me behind my back, right? You still troll me, and then you go on your channel and you act like you're some saint, right? Homie, you don't want to mess with me, dude. You want to try to mess with me, bro? Go for it. Go for it. I'll just put it to you that way. Just like Jamie said, you mess with my real life, and you're going to see what's going to happen. Of course, it'll all be done legally, professionally, maturely. Of course. But I know you. I know you, homie. I know your real name. I know everything about you. You and I used to talk. You used to be cool with me. And then you got infiltrated by this echo chamber. Right? I never did anything wrong to you, man. And now all of a sudden, and I don't even talk about you, dude, but you just seem to feel the need to troll me and to, keep talking about me behind my back. Why, dude? What have I specifically done to you? That's all good. It's not a big deal. Yes, that is very possible and probably true, Coach Eli. Dream says, I talked to you privately for months. I needed to get to know you and vice versa. I knew if I reached out to you in public, those same people would attack my channel again and again. Right. Let me tell you something, American Dream. Their game is coming to an end. And Jamie knows it. Jamie knows that, his own people are starting to get tired of the same old stuff, right? Like I've said all along, Dream, drama, instigating drama, echo chambers and all that, they're not sustainable long term. They're not. And Jamie knows it. Jamie knows it. His audience is starting to fall apart. The only reason why he gets a lot of views is because a lot of people that don't like him are watching him go down. You see, whenever a channel has more dislikes than likes, when they once had more likes than dislikes, that's showing it's going the opposite way, right? And who's more so watching the channel? People that don't like the guy, right? In my case, I've always had more thumbs down than thumbs up from the very beginning because these people started attacking me from the very beginning. So the only way I could go is up, right? And if you look at my thumbs up now, and Dream, you have a huge part to do with it. I've got twin thumbs up right now. My thumbs up are starting to triple. I'm probably still getting more thumbs down, but it's more of a 50-50 balance now. So who's heading in the right direction and who's going the opposite way? Dream, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Like I said, people get tired of that stuff. They get tired of it. It becomes an old song. It's like hearing the same song 20 times in a row. Who's going to do that? Maybe 2 or 3 times if you really like the song. But after that, you're going to be like, man, it's a rerun. You're getting tired of it, right? That's what's happening. I'm getting thirsty. Next time I'm going to bring some water when I do this trail, especially when it's actually getting a little bit warmer now, it feels like, or maybe I'm just warming up, but it's probably still about 60 degrees. So, again, here's what it looks like from this angle. And let's just head on out. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta go out the door here and show you. Thank you for visiting Bar Island in Redwood City. Show you right from over here. I could literally stand here and just look at this water with the sun hitting it, glistening on the top. I could sit here for an hour or stand here for an hour and not get tired. You guys probably get bored, but if I was off the air, I'd just stand here. It's amazing. Look at the sun. You know, you got these other people that are creating all this hateful content, and people will tune into that over something like this. That's beautiful and pleasing and easy to enjoy and become uplifted at the same time. It's really sad. Just really sad to me, Dream. Now I'm heading back to the area where I'm parked at the Bar Island parking lot. I'm going to show you folks the other side, this complex. You think you've seen enough? I'll show you a little more of what $5,000 gets you. $5,000 per month. If you have a boat, this is where you want to live. You'll see that in just a second. But why don't I do this? Why don't I come through this side here? This is the parking lot of the complex. I mean, there's a underground garage, but there's also parking on the outside. I believe it's for guests. So there's a garage, like right in there. Got premium parking. There's the leasing center. Some nice palm trees. I mean, this is not Florida. But hey, I'll tell you one thing. This may not be Florida, but the weather, you don't have to fear any hurricanes or tornadoes or anything like that. All we have out here are earthquakes. Self-guided tours, obviously because of COVID. The villas, apartment homes. They don't call them apartments anymore. They call them apartment homes. Now, there's a dog park. Let's go over here. Let me show you folks. Let me show you. Can you folks still see? Let me know. How's it coming through? Do you live far from Alcatraz? That would be a cool live stream. I actually live Alcatraz in San Francisco. And that would be an all-day affair. You have to take a ferry out there. And I'm not sure if they're doing tours right now because of COVID. But no, I live about 30 minutes south of Alcatraz. It's in San Francisco. You know what? I'll do that one day. But look, let me show you here. This is the boat dock. So you live here. Look at this. You rent an apartment here, and you own a boat. You just park your boat right here. And then you cruise on out. It takes you right to the San Francisco Bay. It's just unbelievable. It's amazing. I can't complain. Well, this is not where I live. I don't have a boat. One day I will, though. Dream one day when you and I create our millions, running our YouTube streams, getting a ton of super chats, we're each going to buy a boat, right? Dream. And then dream we'll get like 6 girls in their 20s to hang out with us. How's that? And we'll allow them to pretend to love us because we have a lot of money at that point, right, Dream? Just look at that. Look at this. It's just amazing, huh? There's a duck park over here too. Somebody's playing. Well, people are playing with their dogs. So I'm not going to be able to probably show you because I don't want to freak out these people, but this is the area here, folks. All right, folks, I'm going to start wrapping this up. I'm going to check out the chat here in a second, and then I'm going to go off the air. I want to thank you all for being here. We've got 12 in the box, 27 thumbs up. Awesome boats and dock. I'll talk to you later, Coach. I got to get ready for work, my friend. Awesome boats and dock. We will have boats. LOL, yes, says Dream. Thank you, Dream, for taking care of that. I'm not the only man who likes them young. Well, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice, but I'm kind of joking. I'd probably rather date a woman that's in her late 30s or early 40s. And a lot of them look good. And they grew up more so during my time, so we'd be able to relate more to each other. 20-somethings forever. Good afternoon, Lewis Fuller. How you doing, bro? All right, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm not sure what time it is right now. I can't see it on my phone with the YouTube app open. Let's see. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm assuming right now it's probably about 4 o'clock or shortly after 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. I'll probably be back in about 2.5 hours to do a nightcap. More than likely. If I'm too tired when I get home or after I eat, and you don't see me put up an event in the next hour and a half or so, then I won't be back till tomorrow. But more than likely, I'll be back for a third stream. See you later. I think I'm going to get drunk. All right, George, be safe. All right, man? And Lewis says good. All right, folks, have yourselves a good one. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. We are out. We are out. We are out.